Hello everybody again, and welcome back to part 3 of making the Christmas sled for cats. And this is what we have so far. We have a nice little seat inside, we have the skis on, and we have the dowels underneath. Now I was just looking at it, and I think here on the back we need a little shelf. Then we'll see where we are with the front, because I still haven't made my mind up what we're doing with the front. So we will put one little piece of cardboard in here, we'll put one upright, and then we'll glue some sides in. So let's see how this goes. So I hope you've had a great day, and if you're wondering how we got to this point or you fancy making it, the other 2 videos are up and the links are in the description, so you can always just pop over and go and have a look at those to see how we got to this point. Now, I pretty much do everything by eye level, so if it is a little bit wonky, it means my eyes are a little bit wonky, but so it goes, you know. It adds to the quirkiness of it all, because like I said in the last video, you know, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. It's not about it. It's not about being perfect. It's about it being fun, and it's about, you know, the journey of getting there. So we have that piece on. This piece here is going to be the upright for the back. It's not a very straight piece. Let me just give that a little trim and trim it off. But I'll probably stick some. I've got loads of pom-poms over the other side of the shed, in the craft room over there, so we'll probably stick lots of pom-pom trim on it and everything anyway. So, but if the edges are a little bit better, then it does help. So we're going to stick that on that bit. So we'll just get some more glue. I just replenished the glue sticks. And then we'll cut the little bits for the side, and then we'll use lots and lots and lots of glue to give it some integrity. So do be careful when you are using hot glue, because it is rather warm if it gets on you. I have learnt that the hard way, and I do try and keep my fingers out of the way as much as possible. And my hair, we don't want to glue my hair to anything either. I normally loop my plait back under so it doesn't drag or trail in things. Okay, so that's where we are now. So we have this little back shelf. So we need to cut some sides out. Let me just see this cardboard if anything's kind of roughly the right size. Let's see. Oh, good gravy. Nope. Nope. Needs to be a tad wider than that. So what we'll do is we'll just cut that piece there and just see if that fits. Nope, too big. I'll trim it down. And I know what you're thinking, why didn't you just get a ruler? Well, sometimes I just don't want to use a ruler. If I'm honest, sometimes I just think, oh, it's more fun just to cut and see. And there we go. That's one side. So we'll cut another one like that. Just need to take that little edge off there, because it is a bit wonky. Find another piece. I won't throw it on the floor. Well, I'll try not to. I hope this is the same size as the other side. If not, we'll have to cut another one. I feel like MacGyver. I don't know if any of you ever watched MacGyver. Or the A-Team. You know, anything. Duct tape, bale of twine and whatever. A palette. It's amazing what you can make. Okay, so there we go. There's the little back shelf, so we'll just glue those together. And let's pull those pieces off. Let's just see. I don't know what to put it that way. Okay. Yeah, good old MacGyver. What a show. They had some great shows in the 80s and the 90s. Really good TV. If you asked me about anything current today, I wouldn't have a clue, because I don't really watch mainstream TV. I kind of watch DVDs and stuff. Okay, let's get that there. Oh yes, that's absolutely smashing. You've probably never seen anybody make stuff like this before. Maybe you have, I don't know. But, okay. If there was a degree in winging it, I would have it. And I would have honours in it. I'm sure. Okay. Now look at that, guys. Perfect fit. Need a bit more glue here. Let's just put that under there. I always keep a little bit of cardboard to put my glue gun on, because otherwise you end up with glue on your table or whatever surface. I mean, this table, I do have a protector on it. It is a scrub top table. It's one of those old-fashioned farmhouse tables. It used to be in my kitchen until I put a kitchen island in a few years ago when I had it redone, and it wasn't big enough to keep the table, but that's perfectly fine because it works absolutely great in here for me to do all these projects on. Okay, so there we go. I think that looks pretty nifty. We've got a bit of excess glue there. I'll get it all over my hands, but I think that looks pretty good, guys. Look at that. Room for one more cat. If I lift it up, then you can see. So we now have that on the back. So I think we'll leave that one here, and we'll regroup in the next one and decide what we're doing here, because I still don't know yet. So we will see you in video, I think, number 4.